I fucking do.
It shows you live.
Oh, but 9:25. I went out. Well, it's not 9:25. It's 8:25. We don't have to mute her. And see if anyone comes up. What's up, movie collector?
Hey, RPO.
RPO's in the house. What's up? Figure we coming. There's a thing coming up
Hey, Steph.
that this month is hydroplasia or hydrocephalus awareness and Pcos. The 11th is actually the hydroplasia, and I don't know when PCOS date actually
It's
is.
actually the whole month.
The whole month.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Morgan.
as you can see,
Nobody calls me by my screen name.
I know it. What's up, Junga? If y'all haven't already, make sure to grab the biggest jungie. Oh, I got trouble. Are you being invaded by UFOs? No.
I'm good, Steph. How are you?
Not UFOs. Gremlins. But what's up, Bo? Bo on the go.
Hey, Bo.
Huh. Like I said, we like showing love. Like I said, this month, gotta figure how it is.
Hey, Bob.
Can't stay long. All right. Woo, 4:30 in the AM. All right, like I said, I should have set it up a little earlier, but I've been sick, man. I've been hurting bad. Huh?
Is that David?
Huh?
Is RPO David?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, RPO's David.
The lawn moment.
But what's up, Zona?
Hey, Zona.
Look, now you're getting dog hair all over a brand new hoodie. Put him down.
No, he wants mommy.
Put him down. Go eat your dog food.
He wants mommy.
Thank you, Steph. Make sure to grab up Chunga's channel. He's a gamer. He was just playing Fortnite, which I've got a video. I'm gonna have to go back and look and try to find that. I won. I didn't even expect to win. Dude, I shot at the dude and he never knew where I was at. Carson, what's up? And everybody make sure to grab up my hero, Carson Claus. He's been doing a little bit more on Ticket Time. The arcaders, they're kind of hard to do anything in the arcade when they got them all shut down. But make sure to go show him some love. I need to go send him some more churros. Some marshmallow churros. Oh, you let her show the hoodie?
Hold on just a second.
Give her just a second. She got nut banger on her. You play? Yeah, I played solo. I played for like a little bit, and then I played a little bit this morning. Let's see. Let me knock this off here. Where's it at? How did I use? There is the Team August shirt for the hydrocephalus. What's up, Unleaded? That's the shirt, the hoodie that we ordered. Yeah. Here comes the money, Carson. Look. She had, I'm not sure if Morgan's still doing the link for these shirts right here.
It's really comfortable.
Yeah.
I have shorts on.
What?
Oh, I thought you were looking at it.
Oh, I just okay. Believe it or not, I helped with the design. Me and Maxie come up, helped her with that design.
I could be braless and nobody would know.
Nobody wants to hear about you being braless.
I'm just saying.
But the 11th is hydrocephalus awareness, and PCOS was it Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome. That is all month. Steph said bananas. But I know Morgan, 3 gunshots here outside our house. What? And see, she was talking about, what's up, Joe? And Barbie was talking about going up to Rockford, Illinois to go to Nickel-Rama. I told her she lived right across the street from Nickel-Rama.
Yep, I'm itching to go play some games.
My hero. Because look, let's see, where's he at? No. Let's see. I know I have, hold on. I had it here. I had it here just for him, and now it done took it off. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, now it ain't gonna work.
September 1st is actually PCOS Day.
Huh? September 21st?
First.
Huh?
September
1st. Oh, there we go. Churros. Good. Where'd he go? There's the churros for my hero.
Hey, Carson.
I told you, brother, it's a shithole here. Yeah, but hey, I still want to. I've been in Nickel World. I was impressed, first time being there. Yes, I seen the new Travis Scott deal, the meal. I don't know what it is. I've seen where they put it on there. I wish I could go. I wish there was a fair open where we can go get some churros. The Seymour County Fair, they have churro funnel cake. Yeah. But for a lot of y'all, like I said, I just want to touch in on the basis. Like I said, I think me and Morgan, I know Morgan was supposed to be doing something on the 11th. I don't know if it was her, if it was supposed to be me or whatever. But I'll drop the link if Morgan wants to come up and talk a little bit about it. And then I can go into, after that, we'll go into the PCOS. But I have a lot of the facts pulled up. This is what August actually lives with, the hydrocephalus, which is a buildup of fluid in the cavities deep within the brain. She's had to have several, I forgot that word. I can't think of the word now. Where they've had to go back in and redo her stents and stuff. That's my niece. Oh, I mean, it will have to be Thursday. Oh, okay. I mean, it don't matter. You can do it today. We can do it Thursday. It don't matter. I just figured I'd jump in, touch the bases, because this month is the hydrocephalus awareness and the PCOS. Give us something to talk about since I didn't plan an actual live stream. And there is no more hot stuff for a long time. My gut is messed up right now. Well, time to drain gunshots if you're spitting. All right, RPO, be safe, man. I'll say a little prayer for you.
Okay, what would you want me to talk about?
Well, I mean, we can do this tonight, or we can do it on Thursday like you wanted. I was just coming in touching bases, letting them know that you had planned on wanting to do something about it. So
Yeah. It doesn't matter if it works today. That's fine.
I mean, it's whenever. I'm good.
Well, I know I can't do it Friday because I have a birthday party to go to. So my little niece is turning 2.
Oh, I remember
So
when I was 2.
yeah, I bet you do.
I did. I was still. I might have still been in diapers. I don't know.
um. So I guess I'll do say what I said last time. I guess hydrocephalus basically is a disease. They don't know how it happens, but it happens in the womb, and it's like it's a thing that's in the brain that doesn't develop completely like it should, and it's like a pinhole. Your brain naturally makes fluid on your brain, but hers does not know how to drain it properly like ours does. So they actually had to go in there and put a shunt in her head, and it's like a tube that goes into her brain to help drain the fluid. And she has a tube that goes into her abdomen to drain the fluid. And of course, she's 5 years old, and she's done had 4 surgeries, 3 before the age of 1 on her brain, and she could have however many the rest of her life if her shunt malfunctions or if the tube gets stopped up. The anything basically do with her shunt can cause her to have a malfunction. And I just want to get the awareness out because I feel like since I've had my daughter, I feel like not a lot of people know about the awareness. Um, there's not a lot of people out there that know a lot about hydrocephalus or anything, that are little, that ain't really talked about a lot. And I live with it. I'm the mother of August, and she's like I said, she's 5 years old, and she's done had 4 brain surgeries. We had one last August, believe it or not, and it is the most terrifying thing any parent could ever go through. Not knowing if your child's ever going to come out of surgery or if she's going to go into surgery and have brain surgery and come back out and never walk again. I was a teen mom, and so it was terrifying on top of being a teen mom and having a kid that had what she was going to be born with. But I was asked at 8 months if I wanted to terminate, and of course I told him no. That God gave me her for a reason, and I was going to go through it no matter what. And if she was going to be wheelchair bound, if she wasn't going to be wheelchair bound, if she couldn't speak, I was going to be there. I was going to be her mom. I had done carried her that long. But it's a disability. A lot of kids are born with spina bifida, which is a hole in the back, which causes hydrocephalus. And a lot of kids are not able to walk or anything like that. Thank goodness, August, she was not born with spina bifida, a hole in her back. She just has the part in her skull, I can't think what it's called. It's like the ventricle or something like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't developed enough. It's just like a pin. It's like a pinhole. Like, so her fluid is not able to drain like we can. Our brain can. So, her when she was born, she had no brain mass at all. Like her brain was basically squished up against her skull. There was no brain mass at all. It was just fluid. So if you want to know what she went through, she was born in the NICU. She was 8 pounds 15 ounces. The day after she was born, they did the surgery on her brain and put the shunt in, and she went from 8 pounds 15 ounces down to almost right at 6 pounds. So she had almost 2.5, almost close to 3 pounds of nothing but fluid weight on her when she was born in her head. So
Yeah, like I said that, and this cannot be cured.
nope,
And
it's not curable right now.
It's not. There's no cure for it. The only thing that can be done is surgery to remove the blockages.
Yep.
I mean, it's a lifetime. It's a lifetime thing.
Yep.
And I mean,
It's
there's literally
crazy.
only like 200. I think I'm reading it down here. There's like 200,000, fewer than 200,000 cases per year.
Yep. And they don't know what causes it. As far as I know, they don't know what causes it. Uh, they wanted to take and do a bunch of blood samples and blood this and blood that. I'm like, look, she was already in the NICU. If you want to know about it, go find another child. It's not going to be mine. So, but yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I made a video on my channel. I don't do vlogs or anything like that, but it's incurable, and it's not only kids that's being diagnosed with it, it's adults. My aunt that is like 80 something years old just found out, I think like a couple years ago, that she had it, and they had to go in and put a shunt in. My I guess baby daddy, boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, his uncle actually had a brain aneurysm, and his brain aneurysm, they found out his brain aneurysm was caused by hydrocephalus, and he didn't know that. And when he was on an airplane at 4 years old, he had a brain aneurysm explode, and they had to put a shunt in his head to basically help him survive. It helped him survive. So it's not just kids being born. It's adults. Anybody and everybody could have it. um you know when they're babies, when they're toddlers, when they're adults, older age. You never know. And like I said, it is a disability, but it's not visible. And it's a scary thing, especially for the kid, but not to mention the parent, me, myself, and other parents that have to deal with it. Like I said, knowing that their kid's going to go into the operating room, and you never know. I mean, it's the brain, and it might not even be the doctor. It could be that the doctor had to take tube out. Like this past surgery, the doctor, he worked his way up to the top of the head where the tube actually went in her skull, into her brain. And he did that last because that is a major, major, major problem. If he goes in there and he goes to put a tube in there, and it don't work, or he puts it in the wrong way, it could cause something in her brain, and it could paralyze her, or it could make her a vegetable. I mean, your brain's the most important part of your body. But I will say I have a great and wonderful doctor here where we're from. Um, and he's just wonderful. He's a wonderful doctor. And if it wasn't for him, could put it on the Bible that my daughter probably would have not survived past her first birthday if it wasn't for the doctor we have, and knowing what he knows and how much he knows about hydrocephalus. He's a wonderful, wonderful doctor. Wonderful doctor.
None of that. She's got her Uncle Seymour. Uncle Seymour smiles on her face, so then she's like, "Yep."
Well, with all this that's been going on and stuff too, I mean, it's crazy. Like, we try not to keep her in a bubble, and we know that she's going to have to grow up and, explore. But right now, while I can keep her in a bubble as long as I can, I'm going to keep her in a bubble as long as I can. So she knows she gets to see kids. She interacts with kids and stuff. But, I want to keep her well and away from all the germs as much as I can.
But yeah, which also a lot of people don't realize it actually, with this, like any other, like autoimmune disease and stuff like that, with all this COVID going on, this will affect her immune system as well. She can actually catch stuff easier than most kids.
Yeah, they actually, I actually looked it up when COVID actually came out, and yeah, her immune system is so bad that if she gets a simple cold, it takes her up to 3 to 4 weeks to even get over it. So, and like if she gets a bad hacking cough that comes with a cold, it takes her at least a month to get over it. I mean, she's pretty bad when she gets a typical cold. So, I mean, uh, I do and take every precaution I can to take care of her and keep her safe from all these nasty germs out here.
Like I said,
Oh, I will, Bob. I will. You ain't got no worries on that.
I mean, this is like I said in the description. This is something that hits close to home because I consider August my niece.
Yeah.
And to know someone that lives with this, which I've been around other children that has had it, and I've seen some of the bullying it goes on with where they make some, which there is actually August is actually beating the odds on a lot of
Yep.
stuff because I can't recall right offhand, but there's a certain percentage. There's a high percentage of children that do not uh, live through a certain age.
Yep. And that was the thing, when she was first born and she had the shunt put in. And all doctors, it doesn't matter if they go 14, 15 years to college. No doctor and no one on this world can put how many days you have on this world and what you can do on this world. And the doctor basically come out and told us after they did the shunt that she was going to be on the feeding tube. She was going to be on a breathing tube. She wasn't never going to talk. She was never going to walk. She was never going to develop like she needed to. She's 5 years old. And don't get me wrong, she has some developmentally skills that she's behind. But as far as a 5-year-old, I think she's pretty darn smart, if you ask me. For what she's been through and what she's had to go through. I think she's pretty darn smart.
Of course she's smart. She's SEMO family. We're awesome.
Did you say one of your cousins passed, James? Yes. I hate that, James. I'll keep you in my prayers. I know that nothing that anybody wants to go through these days, especially now. But I'm sorry to hear that, James.
I'm dying too. I've been in bed all day.
Oh gosh, what's going on with you?
Eating too much hot stuff.
Oh gosh. Would you want to say something to them? Just say hello.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hello, sweet meat.
No, Sweet Meat's not in there. Sweet Meat's not in here, I don't think.
Sweet Meat's not in here yet. I don't know where he
Sweet
went.
meat.
No.
Are you in the chat?
Say hello to Bob. Say hey, Bob. Say hey, Uncle Bob.
Hey, Uncle Bob.
Hey, Simo.
Hey, Simo.
Or Uncle Simo.
Uncle Simo.
Say hey, James.
Hey, James.
Super Steph.
Super Steph.
And Unleaded.
Hey, Unleaded.
And Mr. Movie Collector.
Mr. Movie Collector.
And Simo Unique.
Simo Unique.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hi, sweetie.
She's actually got your shirt on right now.
She's got your shirt on.
See, look, I'll take this off.
Look, she'll show you. Look, you see her? She says, hey.
She got that beautiful butterfly on.
She's got your hydrocephalus shirt, like Mommy's got, but hers is pink in a sweater. What do you say to her? Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, big girl.
But I guess that's all that I can say, other than if you know somebody in the month of September that has hydrocephalus, or know of anybody, please wear a blue shirt. It doesn't matter If it's tomorrow, if it doesn't matter, just once in September, baby blue shirt, light blue shirt, dark blue shirt, it doesn't matter. Even if you just wear it now because you know that my daughter has it, anytime during September would be greatly appreciated. And even if it, like I said, if it's not one of August's shirts, just wear it. Blue shirt, proud to know that you're wearing a shirt for somebody that has a disability, hydrocephalus, and know that you're doing it for a special person, a special little 5-year-old.
I got my butterflies on.
But like I said, she's 5 years old and she lives with a disability that is not visible, and she loves everybody and anybody. She'll tell you she loves anybody and everybody. She don't meet a stranger. So, but I guess that's all I need to say, unless you want to add anything else in CMO other than that.
It's like, let's see. Like I said, when I was talking about the expectancy, it says the chronic condition, it can be controlled, but you make sure with appropriate treatments, which is the treatments are diuretics as medication, ventricle shunts. Ventricle, I can't even pronounce that word.
Ventricle shunts.
Yeah, or ventriculostomy, meaning that they would have to take out a part to where that ventricle that is not working.
Yep.
But I mean,
they replace it basically with a tube.
Yeah, and like she was saying, it can occur in any age, as from infants up to the adults of age of 60 and older.
Mhm.
But they can lead normal lives, but there is few limitations that they can and can't do. Which that's like one reason why Morgan had started up the selling the shirts and stuff, was to help collect money to be able to take August to do things like to. I think y'all took her to Disney World once, didn't you?
Yes, we're actually the money that everybody has bought shirts here lately, we've actually saved that money up. We're actually getting ready to take her back to Orlando, Florida next September. We're actually hoping to go to her Mimi's wanting to take her to SeaWorld, but me, her dad, and us three would like to go to Disney World during the day. So that's what we saved that money up at.
I think the butterfly, the one that was the Team August one, like what Barbie was wearing.
Yes, it is a limited. It was a limited, but I kind of left it because I thought it was the prettiest. I just think it's unique, with just the Team August. If somebody don't want to have the hydrocephalus awareness, they have that as well. So.
Yeah, which I know you'd come to me asking me about help because you couldn't get it to work, and then
Yep.
I tinkered with it, and then I sent it over to Sean. Me and Sean both tackled it.
Yes, I greatly appreciate you both helping me out. I actually got a August, give me that sticker right quick. I'm gonna try to see if I can turn my camera on, but I'm not gonna show my face. Give me that sticker. My mom's friend for years now.
He says,
Sweet Meat.
He says, give August a big high five from Sweet Meat.
Sweet Meat said, give August a big hug. Say, sweet. She's trying to give you a hug, Sweet Meat. Sweet Meat's getting a hug from August. Okay, let me see if I can do this right quick. Okay, I'm gonna turn my camera on, and then how do I turn it? Is there a way of turning it?
Once you turn it on, I don't think you can.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can do it because I don't want to show my face. Hold on, I'll see if I can. That's the sticker that I just recently got from my mom's friend I've known for years. She just started doing like vinyl stickers.
Yeah.
And I had asked her, and she's like, "I'll try to work on it." And she sent that, and I got so excited. I'm gonna try to put it on my car, but yeah.
I know Bobby told me to send you the $10 gift card, and I got August's shirt that I've got to make and finish up. Barbie's got
Okay.
it up somewhere with all our clean clothes. August's shirt was like get it made up. Yeah. If camera was portable, I'd go show them.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay, Simo Unique. It's okay. I love washing clothes, but I cannot stand folding clothes. It is one thing I cannot stand doing. And that's another thing too. I hate don't mind using dishes, but I can't stand washing dishes. I have a dishwasher. I made the husband go out and buy a dishwasher so I could stick the pans and the silverware in it. I cannot stand washing silverware.
Sound like me.
Sweet man said, where you go? He said, I can feel the hug.
Oh.
And Steph saying she's wearing her blue headband and blue Nikki jacket. Also, send me big shirt. Send me big shirt.
The link to the shirts.
The link.
Oh, I think she's wanting a link to your shirt.
Okay. Well, I'll do it. Let me. I'll have to jump off here and do it because I can't do it throughout the chat. But like I said, last thing before I leave, just don't forget to wear blue sometime this month, guys. Anybody in the chat, you don't have to have the special shirt. Just wear blue. Blue for hydrocephalus and what's the other awareness?
It's the PCOS.
PCOS. So there's not just one. There's not one awareness. There's two awarenesses. So
blue, which I think hydrocephalus. It's actually any shade of blue.
Yeah.
But it's more or less like the color right before teal.
Yeah.
So that's why I went ahead and just used the teal ribbon and done blue lettering and teal lettering and stuff like that with the thumbnail. So.
Well, I greatly appreciate Simo.
Sweet Meat says he's got blue cheese. Does that count?
I don't like blue cheese, and I don't like goat cheese either. But thank you for letting me come up, and I'm going to head back down in the chat so that I can put that in there.
All right.
But everybody take care, and remember, Hydrocephalus Awareness Month is this month. Wear blue. Bye.
Heard it there. Exactly. A mother that lives through it with her child. But you would never think, seeing her, you would never think that the child would has anything wrong with her. She acts just like a typical child. Always showing love to everybody. Never has any bad feelings towards anyone. But Sweet Meat, where were you at? I was playing Fortnite by myself last night. But also, like I said, tonight, this month is also the PCOS, which doctors don't know exactly what causes it, but they believe it's because of the high levels of like male hormones that prevent like the ovaries from producing and making eggs normally and stuff, genes and insulin resistance and inflammation. What are you laughing at? But that's something that Simonique, she lives with, comes with like major personality disorder. She's beating up on me, hit me with chicken sandwiches. I love you, babe. But it has, it affects, there's a lot of stuff that comes with that. It's not life-threatening, but It could be, and it also, affects a lot of things that it's harder to be able to have children. Period. I hate talking about periods, but
Your periods are very irregular. If you don't take care of it, like if you don't go see a specialist and take the proper medication, there's a risk of ovarian cancer.
I want you to make them a sandwich. Sweet Meat does.
Okay. There's a lot of things that go along with PCOS.
Which a lot of women who have the PCOS, I know they try to give them metformin to prevent diabetes, statins to control like their cholesterol hormones, try to help increase their fertility, and you actually have excess hair, like extra hair, whatever.
Male pattern hair growth.
Male pattern hair growth. I guess I got the woman version then. I'm losing here.
It makes you gain weight.
Yeah,
even if you try hard not to.
Yeah, I mean you can actually put on weight and stuff like that, and even if you're not eating a whole lot, it can cause like the obesity, and endometriosis. It's like a disorder. I can read this right. Why am I trying to think of the name when I can see it right here? Which is a disorder that tissue that normally lines the uterus grows outside the uterus, and then cause metabolic syndrome, fibroids, which is non-cancerous growths in the uterus that can develop during the woman's childbearing years, which is ovarian cyst, more or less. And then it causes miscarriages, and antithesis, and whatever, clinical depression. It can last for years to lifetime. I mean, it is. The treatments for it is physical exercise, weight loss, medication, which is diabetic medication, statin hormone and hair growth inhibitors. There's no surgery actually for it, except for like having, I guess was that a hysterectomy? But then that's like cutting everything out. Women have gotten pregnant with this syndrome, but
it's very hard.
It's very hard.
And with my particular case, I have a 5% chance of ever becoming pregnant.
Swift says, I'm here. Let's see. I have Sweet Meat. I've learned also you have implants for free. PUBG is better. It's free too. Oh, it's free? I'm going to have to go download it. But like I said, and I can see where like the depression part of it comes in, because it can cause chemical imbalance stuff, and mood swings and stuff like that, and then the thought of not being able to have a child of your own. But I can say this, living with someone with it, I tell her never give up hope. What's you smirk for?
Huh?
You smirk? But yeah, bills can't help you. But she's very open to like all the to children. I mean, she took my daughter in with open arms,
and then got bitched at,
and then got griped at from my parents. She said, I really had tumors on my ovaries One was the size of a basketball, another size of a softball. Just remember, ladies, advocates for yourself. Yes, most definitely. Make sure you're always checking.
Both my ovaries look like a Swiss cheese. I have so many cysts and just little spots all over both of them.
All right, it's all right. It's all right, man. Like I said, I know we all got lives. Me, I retired. Now I wish I didn't. But what's up, Swear? But yeah, like I said, it's you wouldn't think like that. The PCOS affects it affects more women than what a lot of people know, and then you always make sure. Always make sure you get checked and stuff like that. But I know there's 4 types of the PCOS. There's the insulin resistant, the inflammatory, and the hidden cause, and the pill induced. Which them are the most common types.
Mine got flared up because of the depot shot.
A depot shot. But I'm trying to look up some more of the stuff. But with it going untreated, it can cause the endometrial, which is the line, which is the line of the uterus, cancer. What more or less what it is the ovaries don't pop out like in a regular egg, so then they turn into like a cyst, which like what Beth was saying, and Barbie. But and then like I said, you got the weight gain and stuff like that, and it's which they say like people, like I said, people can have children with it that has the PCOS, but they say like the best chances is someone that is like under the age of 35. I keep getting notifications on my phone. Like I said, there's no cure. That's another thing. There's no actual cure for it, but there's many ways that you can decrease or eliminate, make you feel better, which is exercise, treatments, doing self-care. Let's see. Let me get back in here. That was me, girl. Cyst everywhere. Those cysts turned into mutated cells. Whew. Like I said, prayers for everyone, every woman. Like I said, if it wasn't for women, a lot of us men wouldn't be here. And there's always hope for everything. That's what keeps a lot of us going is hope. And I tried the game, I can't stand it. But PCOS is hard though. Doctors throw out the diagnosis, and then you have other issues going on. Blame the pills. This is why I say you know when something's wrong, so you fight for answers. Yes, you never give up. And like I said, it can get to you. It can get to you, but you got to work on yourself. That's like one thing I've been telling Barbie. We need to start taking better care of ourselves. Watch what we eat. Not 2,000 pieces of candy. A piece of candy here and there. When we got the time, go walk. Stuff like that. But I'm trying to, let's see if I can I'll find a picture here and show you what. I see one. Here it is right here. Polycystic syndrome. Okay, let me get up here and I'll share it out. Cousin died at the age of 50. Whew. Let's see, that's the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Chrome window tab, Google. So literally, this picture right here is showing, it's an illustration of what the polycystic ovary syndrome looks like. This is what on the, see what the left side, the one where the little hand's at, that is what a normal one would look like. See if I can get this blown up. I might be able to. There we go. But this one right here is what a normal one looks like, and this is the polycystic ovary syndrome. Like how they were talking about, it looks like Swiss cheese and stuff. Got the how it's enlarged. You can see all the little cysts that's in this one right here, and that's what they look like with it being opened up. But it says the prevalence of around 6.5 women of reproductive age diagnosed is when 2 or more of the following 3 criteria are met: presence of irregular menstrual periods, excess androgens greater than the typical amount of male, and ovarian cyst, meaning design pattern growth, hair growth. But then it also has the, it can be linked to type 2 diabetes. What's that right here? It's found 15.7% had impaired glucose tolerance. And then, which that's, let's see, the odds in that's 4.3 out of, and 4.4 of the BMI matched. Let's see. So one study shows consumed 3 16-day-long electro diets, which each was being separate by 3 weeks without period. It had fasting insulins were lower in diets with the lower carbohydrate intake. I mean, like I said, just you have to watch what you eat, exercise, and stuff like that. It is actual painful.
Very.
I see it firsthand. Swift wife. Swift says she has that. She ain't had a period for 30 years.
If I really want a period, I have to go on birth control.
Now, which that's one of the treatments too, the same birth control.
Yeah, for sure.
But like I said, this is actually, you know, in all this month. As a matter of fact, here's a better picture of it, if it'll bring that up too. That breaks it all down right there. That is an ovarian cyst right there, them little big balls there, which that's what, like Beth was saying, where they get up. Hers has got like basketball and baseball size. And this is like, then there's your fallopian tube. That's where the egg comes out of. I remember that from sex education. But let's see, case reports. Let's see. That's not on that. But like I said, what? Sweet meat? You need a diaper? But like I said, this month is hydrocephalus and Pcos. So if you know someone that has it, show them some love. Tell them you love them. Let them know that they're not alone.
If I'm ever bitchy, just overlook me.
Yeah. I mean, she beats up me all the time, but I still tell her I love her. She woke me with a paddle last night.
Who with the battle?
You woke me with a paddle.
Oh, no, sir.
Yeah, she woke me. I was like, I told her, I tried to convince her, you know, that I love her a lot. And I said, if you don't whoop me, I'll give you a piece of cake.
Ooh, I do have a picture.
Well,
Ooh.
it's a SEMO cake.
The ice cream, oh, it's their manpower.
Yeah. But like I said, everybody make sure, if you can sometime this week, this month, wear, wear blue, some type of blue, dark blue, teal, light blue. If you've got it, wear it. Show your support, because there's people out there that either know about both of these awarenesses, or some live with it. So at least if you're out and about and they see that, then they'll know. A lot of them will know that you're supportive, and there is people out there that support them. And hopefully this month we can go more in depth with stuff to where you're more educated. If there's something that you would like to get more educated on, shoot me a message. And hey, I'll put it up. We'll talk about it. Because SEMO looks more. She just hit me with a French fry or something.
An egg.
She hit me with. Now she's throwing eggs at me.
I just answered Stephanie's question.
What did she throw at you today? Oh, she threw an egg at me now. What's up, Texas boss? That's all right, because she's going to keep it up. And tomorrow, she'll get one of these on her. Well, crack some eggs on her, y'all. But yeah, like I said, if you can, like I said, if there's anything that if you're watching this and there's things that you don't know, don't understand, or would like for it to be brought out in the open, but are afraid to be the one to do it, if you want someone to help you, just holler at me. I'm here. I know I'm going to be reaching into autism. We're going to start doing a few live streams or videos about autism, because I actually have a family member that has autism, and Bright is could be for what he has to live through. He's actually my second cousin, which he's in his 20s, and he has overcome a lot in his life. And I mean, right now he has, I do believe, he has to wear a pick, which is what they feed his nutrients and stuff through, vitamins and stuff like that. When is Barbie going to post on her channel? I think we're going to post one more video on her channel, and then we are probably merging both channels into one. She'll still have her channel. We'll still be working on it, but we're talking about merging, which that means a whole new intro. Steph did. She wants to see your video. She wants to see you hit me with a chicken sandwich.
I'm gonna hit you with a freaking chicken sandwich one of these days.
You see that? You hear? You hear? You see what I live with? You see it? You hear it? But everybody, we're gonna go ahead and jump off here. I might jump on PlayStation, play a little bit.
I'm gonna shove cake in my face.
You know what? No cake. We ate 3 burgers and 3 fries.
We did not. I ate 2 burgers and 1 fry. And I'm about to eat some cake.
I get you a cake. You have here. Eat this cake.
That's not real.
It's real right here.
If you actually believe I've hit him with food, you're crazy. He just likes to talk a lot of smack.
No, she said Barbie make a video with all the times you hit him with food. But like I said, I wanted to thank everybody for stopping in and showing support. So before we head out, with the 3 people that we've got in here, they just like said, screw it, Simo, you're boring. But everyone that's in here, if you can, post blue hearts in the chat. And after the live stream's over, if you can, go into the comments and post some blue hearts. Let's show everyone that will watch this video that we're here to support and we love. And let them know it's a Simo thing. And they'll know what we'll do next.